Hey, what's going on? I'm LaPrentiss Demond, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a review on heartwater. Alright, so this is plain rain heartwater, and we're going to see how good it is for our health. That being said, let's go ahead and get to pouring. Oh. This is a pretty tight cap. We'll see how good it does. Alright, and we're going to be looking at it against this electrolytes reduced water. Okay, so the first thing we are going to test this for is antioxidants. The reason why is because there's so many things around us that are oxidizing us. And these things create rust, inflammation, and dis-ease in the body. Ultimately makes us rust and look old, right? It starts the aging process. It speeds it up, actually. So we want to consume antioxidants. These are anti-inflammatory. They, of course, reduce oxidation, and they keep us looking young and youthful. And the way we're going to test this is by using this ORP meter. So if we see a positive number, that means it's oxidizing us, creating more stress and dis-ease in the body. If we see a negative number, anti-inflammatory, anti-aging, and it's going to keep us in good health. So let's see what we get here with heartwater. Go ahead and show that. Alright, so this is oxidizing. As we can see, it is, 230 and going up. Alright, so this is creating more sickness and dis-ease in our body. Yep, 250. And it's getting worse because of the air. Let's go ahead and see how this electrolytes reduced water does. Woo! Check out that dash. It is a negative number, showing a negative 808. 808 heartbreaks. So, yeah. And just to show you that it's not before and after thing, as we see, it is jumping right back up to being oxidizing when we put it in heartwater. So this is definitely oxidizing us. And if we're looking for the best water, that's the only test we really need. But let's go ahead and take a look at how this does as far as alkalinity. Okay, on for that second test, which is on alkalinity. And pretty much, this is all about your pH, okay? Not necessarily the pH of your stomach or your body, but the pH of your blood. We want to make sure that stays at 7.365. In that range, we want to be slightly above alkaline to battle back all the acidity and help the body stay out of acidosis, okay? So, we're going to use pH drops. We're going to put them in both of the waters. If we see a red, or orange, or yellow, that means it's acidic and it's needing the minerals and electrolytes in our body. If we see a blue, a purple, or dark purple, that means it's alkaline. It's going to keep us balanced from all the acidic things that we consume in our life. Alright, let's see what we got. Interesting. So, heartwater is neutral. That's how it's looking right now. It's looking about 7, and that's, I would say that's fine. And reading the instructions here, from above, alkaline rainwater that never touches the ground. We pour our hearts out for the planet, people, and purpose. So, yeah, this looks like they're collecting rainwater and bottling it back up to us. Alright, so there is nothing special about it. I mean, it says pour your heart out, free of forever chemicals. It's just ultra filtered, so it's filtered rainwater. Okay. Let's see. There's no specific heart health benefit claimed by this product. So yeah, this is literally just rainwater. Okay. So I do believe it is I believe it's neutral where it is supposed to be. Is not playing the alkaline game, so I have no reason to test it like I test these other waters. But I just want you to keep in mind that with all the things that we eat, all the sweets, all the fried foods, the things like that. We want to consume something that is able to neutralize all that acidity and bring balance to the body. If we have too much acidity and we don't have anything alkaline that's balancing it out, or something that's strong enough to battle all the acidity, it's going to start, the blood is still going to take minerals. It's just going to start taking it from us, from our skin, bones, joints, and ligaments. This is how we start cracking. Osteoporosis builds up, acid reflux, all those things is normally because we have too much acid built up in the body. So just keep that in mind. So this is neutral, and we're going for something with pH. We want something a little higher, once again, to battle that acidity. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the third and final test, which is on superior hydration. Alright, so for that third test, we are going to do superior hydration. It's one of my favorite ones because we get to make tea. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to see if we can make tea using heartwater. And once again, if you haven't seen this before, the reason why we're doing this is because we want to see if the water is small enough. It has a surface tension that is small enough to actually pass through the tea bag, make tea, and bring out the nutrients, right? So this is the same thing we want our water to do. We don't want it to sit in our stomach. We want it to actually get absorbed into the cells, bring the nutrients into our cells, fire up that mitochondria, and push out and excrete any of that waste that we have in our cells. All right. Alrighty, let's see, nothing's happening here. We're gonna go ahead and get this jumping up and down. See if this rainwater does anything. That's crazy that they just collect rainwater and then bottle it up and sell it back to us. Alright. So, like most bottled waters, it is doing something. We're having to jump up and down to get it. But it is, it looks okay. We're getting a little bit of tea. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this electrolytes reduced water, see what we get. Boom. This is how we should make tea, right? This is how we want ourselves taking in nutrients. Right? If we're taking supplements, medications, we want it to hit hard. Alright, let's go ahead and try this one more time with heartwater. This time I'm not going to do any bouncing around. I just want to see what happens. So once again, it gets a little bit, about the same as before. And as you see, some of the molecules there are too big. And that's why it's not passing through the tea bag. However, with the right water, where molecules are much smaller, more of it is able to get through the tea bag and actually make tea. Okay? So, there's no real difference. We can go ahead and pour this here, and it will do the same thing. Just because it is a smaller water, and it's better at hydrating, and because it's actually just able to do it better. All right, so there you have it. There is the review on heartwater, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick recap. All right, there you have it. We did our full review on heartwater. We tested for 3 specific things. First one was antioxidants, and we saw that this water is oxidizing. Okay, not sure why. Could be because it's in the bottle. Could be because it's come in contact with the air. Many factors to keep in mind, but it's oxidizing us, which means it's creating more dis-ease in the body. Second thing we tested for was alkalinity, and it is neutral, which is not bad. Unfortunately, the way that we eat, especially as Americans, we need something that's going to battle back all the acidity that we're consuming. If not, then we're going to start having health problems, a lot of acidosis, and different things like that. Third, we tested was superior hydration. And this doesn't hydrate. This hydrates on the same level as the other bottled waters, which is like 10 to 15%. Water molecules are too big, probably because they caught it straight out of the sky. Normally your spring water is just going to hit rocks and break up, things like that. But ultimately, it isn't able to hydrate us at a cellular level, so it's going to sit in our stomach. Okay? There you have it. There is my review on heartwater. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you care about drinking the best water for your health, or you care about the money that you're spending on water, you want to check out what I have for you here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you learned a little something about the waters that we tested here today. Please take a moment to share this video with someone you care about who is also drinking this water. Finally, if you are serious about improving your health and the waters that you drink, click the link in the description below to access my Water Wellness Masterclass. In this masterclass, you will discover the truth about the waters we drink, the effects our water has on our health, and how you can have the world's best water in the comfort of your home and save thousands of dollars as a result. Alright, go ahead, click that link in the description below, access that masterclass, and I will see you there real soon.